Hello, hello. How's everyone doing this evening? How's everyone doing this day? This wonderful day. It's a beautiful day today, and I'm just excited about what's going on and how things are panning out in light of what we're facing. Just want to let you guys know today how you guys doing. My name is Terrace Cruz, aka the Encourager Man, and I am going to be your host today. I'm going to walk you through this wonderful opportunity that is changing a lot of lives right before our very eyes. I mean, I'm just so excited about what's going on. Our team, Self Made Empire, we're having a lot of people who have been home throughout this time and who have taken some advantages of the time that they've been home. And as opposed to waiting on a stimulus check, just begin to just make a few things happen, if that makes any sense. And just, started working on their own and building themselves some passive income, just doing simple things, just basically inviting people, sharing with people, just being nice to people and speaking with people, using their social medias such as Facebook, such as Instagram, such as your LinkedIn's and things of that nature, turning their social medias into ATMs. Now, you might say, wow, how do you do that? Well, it's very possible. And I'm here today to show you how it's done and how it can be done. So if you just bear with me and stay with us for a while, we will share with you our system where we can show you how you can turn your ATM, your social medias, such as your YouTubes and Facebooks and your LinkedIn's and Instagrams and you name it, your TikToks and Snapchats and whatever it may be. We can teach you how you can turn your social medias into ATMs where when you're on these platforms, you can get paid for the time and duration that you're already on them. So just stay tuned. I am excited. I want to share with you and show you how it is that we are doing this very thing here with this new opportunity, as well as with our team, um, which we'll be sharing with you a little bit later, how we can do or how you can learn how to make money from the confines of your home, your living room, kitchen, bedroom, or what so have you. I'm in my living room right now. I have summertime, so I got kids throughout the house running up and downstairs, making sandwiches and chips and things of that nature. But the good thing about it is I get to be at home. I get to have the time freedom. Get to be with my family, my loved ones, my significant other, and my kids, and can spend all the time that I need with my children, as well as create myself an income from the confines of my home. Now, that's something that you say, hey, I would love to do. I've never done that before, but I would love to do. I don't know what to do or how to do that, but I am definitely contemplating on doing something from home and making some lucrative money from the confines of my house. So again, I thank you all for coming on. Please let me know where you're chiming in from. If you're coming on Facebook, be advised if you are watching this on YouTube, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell so I can notify you of any videos or content and value that I'll be dropping within my YouTube, and you'll get notified as to when I drop any kind of value or content video that can pretty much assist you in pretty much things that you're going through in your life. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you don't forget to hit that bell. And I would really appreciate that. Those of you who are coming on, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for logging in. I appreciate you. And I'm just going to get started. Again, I'm going to be hosting and going to be your tour guide today, walking you through an idea that someone shared with me back in February. a friend of mine shared with me back in February. Man, I mean, literally gave me a call around 1:30 and 2 in the morning. Was like, hey, you got to check this out. And and I just so happened I was just getting ready to get into bed, and I checked it out. Man, sent me some information on it. I checked out the link, looked at it, man, and I really couldn't believe what I was viewing. So I looked at it again, and I looked at it again, and made sure that it all made sense, because basically anything that makes sense is going to make dollars. So let me know if you're coming on. Let me know where you're coming on from, please, if you don't mind. Let me know where you're chiming in from, and I'm going to definitely be giving you a shout out. Just want to know again. And then just also too, it's just in light of what we've been going through, it's just people are pretty much open-minded now as to how important it is to take advantage of the time that you have at home from a business point of view, if that makes any sense. Let me just share it with you, man. Just a little thing. Just right now, like since March through April of 2020, a lot of companies have allowed their employees to work from home. Now, the question is why? Why has a lot of companies since March through April allowed a lot of their employees to work from home? Well, it's real simple. See, one thing is working from home gives the companies and corporations less liability with its workers. Okay. Also, too, it cuts down on the sick calls and vacation leaves, and mind you, they don't have to pay you. If you're at home, it can cut off on the pay hours, or let's say the sick hours, and things of that nature, because now you're at home, and a lot of women that work, they have situations with the children, and they have to rush from work to tend to their children at school, and that is just that's perfectly understandable. But it takes more liability off of the company, and that's why they're doing that. Another thing is a lot of the companies are allowing their employees to continue to work from home, watching their children, and even working through sickness. You can still work if you're at home, and that's basically how they're looking at it. So the question is, don't you think that you should consider working from home in light of what's been going on? Just March 21st, you can look it up. March 21st in San Francisco's Herald or Examiner. I'm not sure if it's that the name of the newspaper or whatsoever. But Mark Zuckerberg just announced March 21st that he's going all in on working from home. Out of his 45,000 employees of Facebook, he's going to within the next 5 to 10 years, he wants to have half, listen to this, half of his employees at home working. The term they use is remotely. Picture that, remotely working from home. Meaning, yeah, you from home, but they're going to be remotely working you from home. Pretty much is, I believe that at that time, they're only going to judge you on your work status or your workload, but there even might be give or take, they even might have cameras on you. It is what it is. You are an employee, so they want to watch you, and it's all fine, just long as you're doing your job. So we never know how far they might go, because you know how it is. They do like to interfere with a lot of privacy and things of that nature. So, but half of his workforce within the next 5 to 10 years will be working from home. That is already in writing. He's already put it in writing and put it in motion. So you would want to consider working from home, because it is the new norm. And just to be honest with you, there is an entrepreneur evolution that's taking place in spite of, I mean, in light of what took place in America, there's going to be, and I believe, and I'll give big up to a friend of mine by the name of Jermaine Taylor, who spoke on this last year, August. I want to say September. Yes, September. Last year, September, I remember a friend of mine, Jermaine Taylor, was sharing how there's going to be an entrepreneur's evolution. So that's basically what's taking place, man. You got a lot of people who have gifts, who have talents that are pretty much working from home, and a lot of people are just firing their bosses, and they're just stepping out on faith in light of what they do and what they do best. So I just want to walk you through this opportunity. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's just get started so I can go ahead and show you what it is. This is going to be an opportunity for those of you who've never taken advantage of that. Let's just get to it right now if you guys don't really mind. Okay, so this opportunity is called Tradera. And what Tradera is right now is pretty much the hottest online business that's sweeping the entire globe within the internet right now. Okay, that's what's going on, and it's a wonderful opportunity. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get on to it. Let me give you an income disclaimer real fast before we go any further. Income disclaimer is the results are typical. They all vary. I mean, everyone that gets involved are not the same. Everyone gives different efforts. Everyone, some work harder than others. Some barely work. Some take advantage. Some don't. So the results vary, but you will see some quotes in this thing that's going to pretty much blow your mind from time to time. Okay, so let's just go on and just get started. What's going on with Tradera? Well, what is Tradera? What is it about Tradera? What is it about us that we're doing? Well, what we're doing right now is, look at this. It's a Tradera. Tradera is a financial firm that's designed to empower investors by offering world-renowned trading, education services, and Tradera is dedicated to our members and prepared to assist you in learning how to navigate in the financial markets. Also, too, Tradera is also a company that's creating wealth by doing what? Giving education and to develop skills and knowledge to generate wealth from home. Also, by creating residual income that you will learn the skills to create a global business that can create a strong residual income with the best compensation plan in the industry. Okay, Jim Rome, the late great Jim Rome, always said, and this is one of his quotes, which I love the most, and this is where a lot of people are in life right now, in light of what's going on throughout and around the world. He says, you must either modify your dreams or magnify your skills. See, a lot of dreams have been hindered as of lately because of a lot of things that we're facing just in the world as it is. And a lot of dreams has been hindered. And he says, listen, sometimes you either have to modify your dreams or magnify your skills. So that's just something you might want to just focus on and reevaluate what it is that you really want to do in life. So here's Kristen. Kristen is in our opportunity. She's on our team, Self-Made Empire. She's part of Tradera. She's considered an I.B.O. I.B.O. stands for Independent Business Owner. And Kristen has reached the level and rank of a Duchess. Now, I'm going to be explaining that a little bit in the presentation, what a Duchess is and what the rank of a Duchess and what a Dutch actually gets paid for its efforts. But it's the best online business in 2020. Learn the skills to pay the bills. Also, to daily and weekly pay. Now, what Kristen said is she gives 2 thumbs up, way up, for this opportunity. Now, I'm going to go back to this. Remember, I'm going to come back to this concerning the Duchess and let you know what that rank is and what it does, okay? Now, one thing about Tradera, there is 2 sides of Tradera, all right? 2 sides of Tradera. One side of Tradera is It's a financial education side. Now they have video and live trainings where they do Forex training. Now you say, what is Forex? Well, Forex is the hottest thing out right now. A lot of you probably heard of Bitcoin. Does that recollect anything? Does that ring a bell? The cryptocurrencies. Well, yes, cryptocurrencies, commodities. But all Forex is a shortened word abbreviated for foreign exchange. And all it is just foreign exchange of currencies. Now, also too, they give you Tradera also gives you, within the Forex training, they give you a Forex education where you will learn within the back office, where they give you a few things such as setting up your trade alerts, your trade counts, also to giving you Forex trade alerts. You get free trade alerts every day concerning trades and how to trade and what to trade and where to trade. Also, they give you live trading sessions where in the back office you have a syllabus, a 2-week syllabus. When you become a member with Tradera, along with Self-Made Empire, which is our group, they have a live trading session as a member every single week from Sunday to Thursday, every single Sunday to Thursday night, where you can actually witness live trades and they actually give you copy and paste trades. So it's an amazing platform. Another side of Tradera is the business opportunity. That's the side that I'm focusing on right now. I personally don't know too much about Forexing. I have been learning. I have been in the back office doing my 2 syllables and things of that nature. But I am on the business side of Tradera, where you can earn weekly residual income or potential to get weekly residual income. So let me explain that to you as well. We give you training tools here in Self-Made Empire. Okay, so you get training tools. They give you how to build a global team. Also, too, you get to learn world-class marketing systems, as well as internet marketing training. Now, that's another good thing that our team gives our members when you do join us. Okay, so you will learn how to build a global team. You will learn world-class marketing systems, as well as internet marketing training. Also, too, you get traffic and resources as well as strategies. So we're going to make sure as you come into business, be advised, you are in business for yourself, but the promise we give is you will not be in business by yourself. We will train you. We will give you the tools you need, the training you need in order to create yourself a successful business. All right. So you basically get the best of both worlds with Tradera. You have the ability to learn a lucrative skill set with Forexing, and then you also have the power to generate wealth with Forexing, as well as residual income in network marketing. So how much does it cost? Well, that's the question. That's the question everyone wants to know. How much does it cost, man? It's one of those programs is $997. Is it $599? Is it $499? Like, what is it? How much does it cost? Well, ladies and gentlemen, all this platform that Tradera is giving you with the Forexing and building the team with residual income is pretty much just $99. I mean, I think the price range is a beautiful set price range, because it's not so high where you have to get a loan, and it's not so low where you have to recruit half of Las Vegas to make some money. The price range is perfect. I've personally been in some compensations where you have to start off $300, $500, sometimes $1,000. And the things you have to do just to break even at those compensations, I mean, the amount of people they want you to recruit, refer, it was just up there. I mean, you had to be a recruiting guru just to break even at times. So I've witnessed some of those, but it's only $99 membership. Okay, and you get Trade Academy, trade alerts. You get live trading sessions as well as market forecasts and things of that nature. So now when you say, well, $99, yeah, that's $99 a month. Well, yes, it is $99 a month, but it's also giving you an opportunity to refer 3 people. Now, when you refer 3 people, it's free. You personally refer 3 people and you purchase your $15 I.B.O. Now, what the $15 I.B.O. represents is it allows you to become a business owner. You are now a business owner. So once you get your 3 people, your membership is free. And then all you do is you purchase your $15 I.B.O. Now you're in business. Now you can start earning residual income. Okay, and now your customer account is free. All right. So that's all that is. You earn your $15 I.B.O. and now you are a business owner. That's pretty much it. So let's get started with this. Where we at? Okay, so you got your $99. You pay your $15. Once you get your $99, you get your 3 free. You become an I.B.O. for $15. It's $114 a month. But once you get your 3, the membership is free. But let me share with you the power of 3 and what 3 will do for you, okay? It's really simple. All right, here we go. Here's Lanacia. Lanacia is a bishop. Now, remember, Christian, she was a duchess, okay? I'm going to be explaining that to you. Lanacia is an I.B.O. in Tradera, and she's a bishop, and she loves this opportunity. As a matter of fact, Lanacia says this is the best $99 she spent this year. Now, Lanacia is our leader in Self-Made Empire. She is co-founder of Self-Made Empire along with her husband, which is our leader and mentor, Mr. Stephen Rachel. And we're going to be sharing with you both of them and what they do for the company. But she's an amazing woman, and we love her here at Self-Made Empire. Now, one more thing. Let me give you one more income disclaimer. The results are typical. Everyone will not have the same results. People are different. Some people hustle harder. Some people they go all out. Some people don't. Some people do it from a part-time basis. Some people do it from a full-time basis. So the results are typical, okay? Everyone will not have the same results. So let me explain to you how this structure works. When you get your $99, okay, and you want to earn a free account, well, what you have to do is they're going to ask you to share this opportunity with 3 people. Okay, so here's an example. Say, for example, Rick, he says, you know what? I want to build a team, and I also want to learn Forexing because I'm intrigued on it. I want to get involved with Forexing. So what Rick does is Rick says, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go out and get 3 people in my team. So Rick has paid his $99. Okay, he joined the opportunity. He's in now. Also, too, Rick is going to go 3 wide. He wants to build a team. So he saw the compensation plan. He wants to go 3 wide. So what Rick does, Rick shares with his friend at work at lunchtime. He shares with Sarah. Sarah sees the opportunity. Sarah's like, hey, you know what? This is great, man. And she likes Rick. You know, they're a good partner, good team. So he says, look, let's team up together. Let's work part-time at home. We're going to work full-time at work, but let's work part-time at home to see if we can build ourselves some passive income or some residual income. Because let's just all face it, we all have residual bills. The bills come every month at the same time, so we might as well earn ourselves some residual income. Okay, so with that being said, Rick, he gets Sarah in. Sarah joins with $99. And then later on, Rick says, you know what? Hey, I'm going to tell my friend Thomas. He lives in my building. So he shares with Thomas because, you know, Thomas is a marketer. And, you know, Rick knows him because Thomas has explained to him from time to time how to start a business from home. So he says, hey, look, I came across something in light of you sharing that I was share from home. Thomas sees the opportunity. Thomas is like, hey, I like this. Let's do this together. So now he has someone at work and he has someone within his apartment building, but they can all come together part-time at home. And then they can go ahead and work on their business. So he signs up Sarah and he signs up Thomas. Now he tells his cousin, Alex, he says, hey, man, hey, cousin, I got an opportunity, man. I'd like to team up with you, man, and see if we can make some money. Alex is a go-getter. Alex keeps his options open. So Alex is like, yeah, man, I'm loving it. Let's check it out. Let's do it. So he just signed Sarah, Thomas, and Alex up. Now, we've had people in this opportunity that's done this their first day. We've had people that done this their first week, their second week. We have people that took some time, and it took 2-3 months to do it. But guess what? They get it done. So now their membership is free. Well, now what happens is he has his 3. You can only go 3 wide, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. You can only go 3 wide. So as he gets his 3 and he goes 3 wide, he has his team. Now he's getting ready to buy his I.B.O, which now is going to make him a 1099 contractor. So now he's going to buy his I.B.O. Okay, so now he's starting this business. What he does is when he gets his 3, he now has a free account. That's all you have to do, man. We have a structure here where we say G3, H3, B3, man. Get your 3, help your 3 to bring 3, and you actually have a business. So let me share with you how this structure continues to work on. So Rick, he's still sharing. He's looking and he's cooking, man. He's just sharing the opportunity with people. He already has his 3. So what he does is he come across Tiffany, and he tells Tiffany, he says, hey, Tiff, let me share this a little bit more. He says, hey, Tiff, I got an opportunity. Tiff sees the opportunity. Tiffany likes the opportunity. She's all in right now. She's all in. So guess what happens? Just what happens is Tiffany comes in. She said, you know what? I'm loving it. So she comes in and she pays what she pays. She gets involved with it, and she's done with it. So she's good with it. She doesn't want to do anything else, and she's pretty much done. So she gets everything in, and she's pretty much done with it. She joined. So go back. Let me go back right here to I'm trying to get this off real fast. Let me see. There we go. This is it right here. Let me get this up. Okay, man. All right. So I'm sorry about that because you couldn't see the bottom of the opportunity. Here we go. So he's a founder. So he gets Tiffany. So now he has Sarah, Thomas, Alex, and Tiffany. And he's going. He's looking and he's cooking. Then he signs up Cindy. So he puts Tiffany under Sarah because Sarah joined them first. But mind you, Sarah's still out trying to find her 3. She's getting ready to get her 3 any time now. But he puts Tiffany under Sarah. Why did he put Tiffany under Sarah? Because remember, you can only go 3 wide. So he can only go 3 wide. He can't sign. He can sign people up under him, but he can't keep them under his leg. So he puts Tiffany under his first leg. He puts Cindy under his third leg. And then he goes on and he signs up Mike. Now, Mike, he goes up under Thomas under his second leg. But remember, he's building his team, and their team is getting spillover because Rick is just constantly going for it. He's constantly getting it. So now he just signed up 6 people. Now, remember, you need 3 to get in, but you can get 10 to win, okay? 10 is just something you want to do on a monthly basis if you can do it. If you can do it on a weekly basis, that's sweet. But if you do it on a monthly basis, on a part-time basis, that's a good number to go for. That's a good number to get. So with that being said, he got Tiffany, Mike, and Cindy. He put them up under Sarah, Thomas, and Alex. So guess what happens? Rick finds someone else. So he puts her up. He puts this guy up under Sarah because, again, he's sharing. He's sharing and he's caring. He's making sure people are in a winning position. So he signs that guy up under Sarah. He signs another girl up under Sarah. Now Sarah has 3 people up under her. But remember, Sarah has to get her 3 before she's qualified to receive residual income. Right now, Rick is on his way to get residual income. So thank you all for coming with Tasha. Thank you all for coming on, Tanya. So there you go. Rick he signed up Sarah. He put Tiffany up under Sarah. And he also put 2 more people up under Sarah. So what did he do? What did Rick do? Rick is cooking, man. Rick is still going. He's pumped up. He's excited. He's building some leverage right now because Rick wants to fire his boss. So Rick signs another person up. He puts him up under Thomas. Now, Thomas has 2 people up under him. But remember, they're a spillover. They're not coded to Thomas. They're coded to Rick. Remember, Sarah and Thomas still have to get their 3 in order to start receiving residual income and for their I.B.O. to kick in as an independent business owner. So Rick signs up another individual under Thomas. So now Thomas and Sarah is getting spillover. So watch this. When Sarah and Thomas get their 3, not only are they going to have 3 under them, but they're going to have an additional 3 people in their team, which is going to already put them at 6 people. So when they become founder, they might skip up to become another rank. This opportunity is amazing, man. People are getting paid. You have people that's in this opportunity that's getting paid just being in the way. Just literally just being in the way. Not necessarily doing anything, but just being in the way. You know, they're just learning Forex. They're not even building the team, but because they're on the team, someone has to go under them when you sign somebody up. You got to put them under your people. So this is a wonderful opportunity. Now, here we go. Now, Sarah has 3 people under her. Thomas has 3 people under him. Okay? Now, watch this. Now you see Sarah has 4 people. Okay? Or Rick has 4 people on his first leg. Okay? And then he also has 4 people on his second leg. He has Sarah, Tiffany, 2 others on the first. He has Thomas and Mike with 2 others on the second leg. Now, watch this. On the third leg, he has 2 people. Now, because his leg is structured 4-4-2, look at this. Rick has just now created some passive income for himself, where Rick is going to receive $125 a week just from his efforts of just helping people. And he's helping his people become successful as well. So now he's going to reach the rank of a knight, and he's going to make $125 a week. That adds up to $500 a month, ladies and gentlemen. $500 a month. You want to add that up yearly? That's a $6,000 raise. Huh? Can you go in your HR department tomorrow and ask your job for $125 a week raise, a $6,000 a year raise? Well, guess what? Rick knew he couldn't do it. So guess what Rick did? Rick went out and made something happen. So now Rick is making $125 a week. Why? Because he has 10 people in his organization. He has 4 in his first leg, 4 in his second, and he has 2 in his third leg. But guess what, you guys? He did not have to sign 3 people. I mean, he did not have to sign 10. He only had to sign up 3. The team could have bought the rest for him. If Sarah, Thomas, and Alex got their 3 and helped their 3 get their 3, he could have made it just on their efforts. But he was a go-getter, and that's what we're looking for, people who are go-getters that go out and concentrate on getting their 10 to win. But you only need 3, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So here we go. A couple of testimonies. Look at Priscilla. Priscilla is a knight as well. Priscilla started off, she's an I.B.O. with Tradera. She's a knight as well. And look what Priscilla says. She says, I got my 3. You can do it too. Now, I honestly seen Priscilla get her 3, and Priscilla got her 3, I want to say within the first 2 weeks of joining the opportunity, maybe 3 at the most. But she got her 3 really fast. And now she's making $125 residually every single week. This is for sure money. How do you like for a check to show up in your mailbox without your permission, with your name on it? Look at Eddie. Eddie comes on. Eddie's a noble. And again, I'm going to be sharing what these individuals are making when we get to the compensation plan. But Eddie's a noble. And Eddie, he's loving it. Eddie says, you know what? I just followed the system. See, self-made empower, we already have a system for you. We have a car with a GPS system. And the car is a turnkey operation, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do is get in the car, follow our navigation system, and it's going to take you to success. That's how simple this opportunity is, okay? So now let's get into the compensation plan. It's real simple. Now, as a founder, you want to not only just get your 3, but once you get your 3, you get what they call a free account as a founder, okay? That is the first level in the compensation plan, is you get your 3 people. Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, you say, you know what? I'm not good with referring. I'm not good with sharing with people, man. I'm just not. Guess what? I wasn't either. But guess what I found out? Guess what encouraged me? There's 7 billion people on planet Earth. I know 3. And if I don't know 3, I can find 3. There are 3 people that needs $125 a week. $500 a month, being in the situation that they're in. So with that being said, here we go. Now, when you get your 3 and you help your 3 get their 3, or you can get your 10 all by yourself, it's all gravy, because look at this. If you set it up in this structure, you put 4 in your first leg, 4 in your second, and 2 in your third, you are now making $125 a week, which is $500 a month. Okay? Nobles, which is another ranking in this business, and y'all know, I want you guys to pay attention to your personal referrals. I want you to pay attention to their personal referrals. Be advised, it's going to be 3 all the way across. A noble, you only have to bring 3, but your team needs to bring 25. If you have it in this structure, remember the structure is the most important thing, because that's what elevates you. That's what gives you rank. That's what puts you in the position to receive residual income. So you have 10 in your first, 10 in your second, and 5 in your third. Now you're at $250 a week, ladies and gentlemen. That's $1,000 a month. Okay, there's 12 months in a year, so you just gave yourself a $12,000 a month, $12,000 a year raise. $500 a month is a $6,000 a year raise. Okay, now we have the bishop. Again, 3 people is all you need is 3. Your team builds it to 75 people. You see how it's structured in the leg. You make $500 a week, $2,000 a month, ladies and gentlemen. That's just amazing. 500 a week, 500 a week. Now you're full-time. Now you're making full-time money, ladies and gentlemen. You're making full-time money, $2,000 a month, all right? And that's going to put you out at $24,000 a year, okay? Then you have what they call a duke and a duchess. Now, remember, the noble I told you about, Eddie was a noble. Remember, Lalacia was a bishop. I know people who are hitting this all the time in this company, in this opportunity. Remember Kristen? She was a duke. Look at this. Kristen had 3 people, but her team got together and brought 250 people. It was in this structure. And look what Kristen is making a month, a week, $1,250 a week. Ladies and gentlemen, that is full-time money. And how is she making it? On a part-time basis. There is magic in part-time, ladies and gentlemen. There is magic in working from home and part-time. Oh, can you guys say that with me? Say part-time is magical. $5,000 a month, ladies and gentlemen. That is every bit of $60,000 a year. You just gave yourself a raise. Here's another level, Prince, which will be the 6th level. Prince or princess. Remember, again, you only needed to sign up how many, refer how many, get how many? 3 people. Your team will do the rest. You can keep it. You want to get your 10 every month if you can. And you want it to be in this structure, 200 in your first, 200 in your second, 100 in your third. Ladies and gentlemen, that is $2,500 a week, which averages out to $10,000 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot walk in your H&R department tomorrow from your job and ask them for this type of raise, let alone for a night. You can't even ask them for $125 a week raise without them firing you. Ladies and gentlemen, the magic of part-time. You can put yourself in a position you don't have to apply for. Why not put yourself in a position that you don't have to apply for? Why not work at home? This is $10,000 a month. That equals up to $120,000 a year. We got a queen and king, okay? $5,000 a week, $20,000 a month, $240,000 a year. Watch this, emperor, empress. Again, you only need 3. You need that structure, 1,000 in your first and second, 500 in your third. You're at $12,500 a week, $50,000 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $600,000 a year. Add it up. All you have to do is put yourself in a position you don't have to apply for. And last but not least, this is self-made empire. This is all of our goals. We're all going for it. Legend. Again, you only need to bring what? 3 people. Your team plus yourself will do 5,000 people on your team. It's in this structure. 2,000 in your first and second leg, 1,000 in your third. Ladies and gentlemen, $25,000 a week, $100,000 a month. Think about that. That's $1.2 million a year, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know any compensation plan that's going to pay you that amount of money for just referring 3 people. Now, I know some of you marketers out there, if you've been marketing long enough, you know that this compensation plan is amazing. Okay? Amazing. Okay? Look at this. $25,000 a week, ladies and gentlemen, without your permission. It's just going to show up in the mail without your permission, whether you want it to or not. But all you have to do is put forth the effort. That's it. Is it worth the effort? Is this, and listen to me, if it takes 2 to 5 years to get here, is it worth it? I mean, you can work on your job for 40 hours a week for the next 40 years and retire off of 40% of what you earned. Or you can start a business for yourself at home and just suck it up for 2 to 5 years. 2 to 5 years, you can reach this in 2 to 5 years. The question is, would this be worth it? I don't know about you, but it's worth it to me. Okay, a couple of more testimonies. Here's Kenneth. Kenneth is a noble, making $1,000 a month, $250 a week. Kenneth said, you know what? The business just works. Okay, here's Amanda. Amanda, she's a Duchess. Amanda's at $5,000 a month, $1,250 a week. Amanda says, listen, I give Tradera 5 stars. Amazing, okay? And legend is our goal here in Self-Made Empire. Our group, Self-Made Empire, is an amazing group. What we do is we give you systems and tools. If you join us today, okay, we have systems and tools that's set up for you. We give you an SME. Self-Made Empire has an exclusive marketing systems and capture pages available. We also, too, give you a marketing training where you learn the best methods of strategy proven to get results. We also give you motivation where we'll help you to stay focused and take massive action for success. There are times we have weekly training with our teams where there's a lot of questions and answers where you can get your questions and answers answered, as well as a Facebook group that we have for you. And like I said, we have a Facebook community where you can get access to our SME, Self-Made Empire Facebook, and our community where you can get all the support and training that you need. Okay? Now, all you have to do is get your 3. You can do it. Get your 3. You can do it. And when you get your 3, do us another favor. Go get your 5. You can do it. It's not hard. There's 7 billion people on Earth. And when you get your 5, do another favor. Get your 10. Because when you get 10, you get 10 to win. You're definitely in the game. And when you get your 10, might as well up it at 25. Let's go. Let's go. That's done. That's doable. We can do that. One more testimony, my man Terry. Look at this. Look at this. Terry is blowing up, man. Last time I saw Terry, I want to say was a bishop. Look at this. Terry done went from a bishop to a duke. I didn't even know the man was a duke. Now he's a duke. So that means Terry has been putting in major effort, massive effort. Terry is making $1,250 a week, $5,000 a month. Terry says, guess what? Tradera just makes so much sense. Okay. So how to enroll? How do you get on? How do you get in the team? What do we offer you here in Self-Made Empire? Well, how to enroll? You want to get back with the person that invited you to this opportunity. Just that simple. Okay. But when you get involved in our opportunity with Self-Made Empire, the $99, which is very simple, this is what we give you. We give you what you call a capture page. Our capture pages look something like this. Okay, and it allows people to opt into your capture page by submitting an email and getting, and in results, you're getting leads. We also give you a sales page. Okay, well, you have your own link that's coded to you, and we take care of all that for you. You can go out and get yourself a domain name, things of that nature. It's not hard at all. And you can go ahead and start promoting not only your capture page, but your sales page as well. Okay, now our marketing system is real simple. What do we offer? Well, again, capture pages, high converting capture pages to build your email list. We give you an autoresponder integration system that connects you to an autoresponder and your service to the system. Also, too, we give you email swipes where you have email follow-up series to follow up with your prospect for those who opt into your capture pages. You also get sales pages, high converting sales pages. When people opt in, it does all the work for you. It takes them down a funnel. They get to watch the video. All you have to do is just make sure you put them in front and put the traffic in front of them, and they'll do all the rest of the work for you. What else do we do? Well, we got testimonies, many stories of proof that Tradera works, as you already seen with Lanacia and Eddie and oh my God. I mean, just numbers of them. I mean, Rudy. I mean, we have numbers of individuals, including myself, that's receiving residual income. And you also get custom branding, where we teach you how to add your own videos and profile pictures and everything to your landing pages. Okay. And this system, ladies and gentlemen, all that you get, these 6 things, your capture pages, email swipes, testimonies, autoresponder integration, sales page, and custom branding, ladies and gentlemen, this is free and exclusive to all the members who join us today at Self-Made Empire. Let me give you one more testimony. Look at this beautiful smile, Tanya. Tanya's amazing. She's a bishop of, and Tanya, she's just loving it. She's out there killing it right now. She's probably ranked to a higher. She says, I've had major success using this system. And it's just a turnkey operation. All you have to do is get in the car, turn the key, and drive. Okay, now what do you get? Well, you get a few things. Okay, you get top-notch Forex training. Okay, with Tradera, you're going to get that. You're also going to get Forex signal alerts, where we'll give you notifications of signal alerts within Forex within your company. You also get financial wealth education. Okay, you're going to be learning how to do Forex. And let me just explain something to you real fast that a lot of you didn't know. Stock market is a company or a industry that grosses $20 billion a day. Okay, trading stocks, $20 billion a day. But Forex, for those of you guys who don't know, come on, get a seat. You might want to sit down before I tell you this. You might want to hold on to your seat, because this is going to blow you away. Forex, ladies and gentlemen, foreign exchange, the exchanging of currency, is a $5 trillion business every day. $5 trillion is passed through Forex every day. Now, let me explain something to you what you didn't know about Forex. If you have a bank account, be advised, your bank is taking your money out your account, and your bank is using your money to trade Forex. That's what banks do. So with that being said, if your bank is taking your money and they're making grand theft money off of your money, and then at the end of the year, they only want to give you 1 to 2% at the most, well, who's keeping the other 98%? The bank. And they're keeping 98% of your profit because they use your money to trade in the Forex industry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us teach you how to do Forex. We have a syllabus, we have a back office, we have education platforms, and we have live trades in Forex. You might as well learn Forex for yourself and use your money in the bank and trade yourself. I mean, it's the same risk. Okay, what else do you get? Well, SME for Life gives you a marketing system. What kind of marketing system? Well, that's really beautiful. You get an internet marketing system. Here you see this picture of our leader, our mentor, Mr. Stephen Rachel, who is the founder of Self-Made Empire. And Stephen's going to give us an internet marketing system, as well as traffic and resources, where you get people. Now watch this. With this system, you now become the hunted and not the hunter. You don't have to go out and look for people. People will start knocking down your doors trying to figure out what it is that you got and what offer you can give them. So that's what this system does. That's why you got these testimonies of all these individuals who are saying, yes, hey man, this is an amazing, I've never made money. This is my first time making money in any industry from home. Okay, so you get traffic resources, you get Facebook group community, and you get so much more. And you get all that. My man right here, Rodney's loving it. I remember when Rodney came in. Rodney came in, man, and I believe Rodney jumped to, I want to say, to Knight really fast. Now he's at Bishop. He's making a little $1,000 a month. He's making $250 a week, and Rodney's enjoying it. What does Rodney say about the company? I had to say yes when I saw Tradera. Real simple. It's not hard. There were some more testimonies Ali, she says she's a bishop. She's making the same as Rodney, $1,000 a month. What does she say? She says, my life has totally changed. This is a beautiful opportunity. Look at Zeb. Jeb is a noble. I'm sorry, bishops are 2,000. So I'm sorry. Rodney and Ali is making $2,000 a month, 500 a week. All right, 500 a week, $2,000 a month is every bit of 24,000 a year. My man Zeb over here, he's excited. Look at him, got the smile on his face, loving it. Zeb said, you know what? I am learning and earning at the same time. So you guys are saying, man, look, this is too good to be true, man. This sounds amazing. Let me share something with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am loving this opportunity. The checks are coming. They're cashing. There's no argument at the teller. Only thing you get, only thing they're going to ask you is, how do you want your money, large bills or small? Ladies and gentlemen, I love this opportunity. I've been marketing since 2013. I'm going to be totally honest with you. There was an opportunity just like this. When I first started marketing, I joined an opportunity that was exactly like this compensation plan. Only thing was, I did not work the system. I was shy. I was afraid. I was scared to talk to people. I was scared to open my mouth. Yeah, believe it or not, big as I am, I was scared to talk to people and open my mouth and things of that nature. But you know what? I have grown, and man, I have made some great money. But I ate it. I ate it for about 3-4 years. But about 2017, 18, I started making really, really great money from home. And you know what? I've made some good money, man, and got some awards and things of that nature. But something about this opportunity is that I love is that when you walk the stage, you don't necessarily have to walk the stage by yourself. Your team will be with you because you're sitting here and you have to help build your team. Because why? You can only go 3 wide. You can only go 3 wide, ladies and gentlemen. So the amount of people that you bring in, as you're bringing people in, just be advised that they have to be put under someone, okay? They have to be put under someone. So with that being said, you guys, it's a beautiful thing. Make sure you get back with the individual who invited you. Make sure you contact them and make sure you let them know, hey, you're either number 1 or 2 or 3. Now, number 1 is an individual who says, you know what? I see the opportunity where I can build a team. I know 3 people. I can share with 3 people. 7 billion people on the earth. I know 3 people that will definitely love this opportunity. So I'm going to try to build a team and get me some residual income. So if that's you, you're number 1. Make sure you get back with the person that invited you to this opportunity and let them know that you are a number 1. There are other people with the number 2s. You say, you know what? I don't really feel comfortable building team. I'm kind of introvert, and I can totally understand it. But you say, hey, you know what? The Forex aspect of it, the trading aspect, the bank taking my money and trading my money, that is something I will be interested in. I do want to learn Forex. It's a $5 trillion industry a day. That's a nice piece of the pie, ladies and gentlemen. The amount of money you can make in Forex, people wouldn't even know you made it. That's in Forex because you're not stepping on no one's toes, making the money. So you say, you know what? I definitely want to take advantage of the Forex side of it, the trading side of it, where we have back offices, where we have live trading sessions, where we have an education platform. We have a system called 20 Pips and Dip, and it's just an amazing platform. So you can learn what you need to learn within the matter of 30 to 40 days, and you're in and going for it. And you can make $200-300 a day just trading. So if that's you, you say, get back to the person that invited you and say, you know what? I'm a number 2. I don't want to build the team, but I definitely want to take advantage of the Forex. And then we have those ones that are number 3s, okay? Number 3s are the individuals who say, you know what? I've seen the opportunity, Terrence. Thank you so much. I appreciate the time you're giving me, but guess what? I can do both. I can build a team and I can learn Forex. And you know what? I'm going to do it. If you're number 3, make sure you get back with the individual who invited you to this opportunity platform. Those who I've invited, you know how to reach me. Follow me on Facebook at Terrace Cruz with the white hat. You see the picture in the corner, and just inbox me. And if you have any questions, if any of you out there, you have any questions concerning what we went over, you just want to get a little bit more understanding, make sure you get back with the individual who invited you. They will then in return, if they can answer the questions for you, they will. If not, they will just go ahead and conduct a three-way call. They can give me a call, Mr. Stephen, Rachel, Lanacia, whoever it is, and we will answer the questions. If the questions can be answered, we will definitely answer those questions for you. Be advised, there are no stupid questions. There are no dumb questions. Because if you want to know the answers, you have to ask the questions. So with that being said, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good gets better and your better is your best. And never forget my motto, put yourself in a position you do not have to apply for. I'll see you guys at the top or from the top. Make sure you get back at me. Make sure you get back with the person who invited you. Let's get you started, you guys. Self-Made Empire is an amazing team. And we have grown, I believe, within 100 days from 0 to over 1,400 people within 100 days. So we're really doing big things right now. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys inside the Facebook group. You guys have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. Love you guys.